Hello all, Munch here, and welcome to another episode of the PES Master League. First off, thank you so much for all the support on these episodes. It seems to have gone down really well, and I'm glad that it is. Having played FIFA a bit more, I am 100% sure this is actually my favourite football game by an absolute mile. So today, we're going to have a few fixtures. First of all, we're kicking off against Manchester City. It's pretty much as difficult as it's going to get. At the moment, we're still on the same difficulty level because I haven't played it in a little bit, and I'm still getting used to the team. But I think if we get a result against City today, we will up the difficulty because let's face it, if you can get a result against City, you're probably achieving a bit too much. Okay, so I did the thing where it didn't tell me the lineups again, so we'll have a look at them now. For us, it's an unchanged team. Laporto maintains his place at the back despite his very poor debut last time out. For City, oh god, they've signed a couple of players here. They've got Claudio Bravo in goal, Mendy company, Harry Maguire at centre back, Otamendi at right back, so I might be able to get at him. Kevin De Bruyne, Pedro, is that Obiang? Oh, that's like Obiang. It is. De Bruyne, Obiang, weirdly, and David Silva in the midfield three, Sane, Aguero and Bernard up front. I'm not looking forward to playing against Sergio Aguero. So City got a rotating lineup. We do not. Off we go. Chalobah. Lovely ball out from Decore. Oh, this is lovely from the boys. Good ball, Dini. To Gray! Oh no! How has he missed? How have you missed that, Andre? Lovely counter-attacking football from us. Decore slipped in Troy D. Possibly could have kept going for goal, but it was the right ball. That is a terrible finish. How have I missed that? And it is 0-0 at half-time. Not a quality half. Only two really good chances. Well, one really good chance and a bit of a half shot from Aguero for City. They've dominated proceedings in terms of possession, but we've been very solid, haven't looked like we're in too much trouble, and this looks like it could just be a bit of a backs to the wall job. Julian Draxler has come on for Pedro Obiang at half-time for City, so we have a bit of a new threat. I think they've realised that they don't need to worry too much about the competition in the midfield. We're kind of letting them have the ball, and then we're just going to try and break on them, as Bernardo Silva fails to control another ball. Not having his best day as the old Portuguese winger, Decore. Good ball to Kiko Firmino. Now, what can we do? Kiko Firmino whips the ball to the front post. Dini! Oh, no! No! How has he missed? Great bit of play from Decore and Firmino. That's where all the attacks have come from today. I think Bravo might have saved that. Oh, lovely ball over the top there, looking for Bernardo Silva. Up against Cabasele. He's going to get caught out here. We've managed to win that ball in the air. Lovely play. Decore's away again. He releases Troy Dini, who's not got a lot of pace, so the need of his Vincent Kompany, but Kompany stands up to him. A brilliant tackle. Oh no, Laporto, this would not be fair to him. Great defending there from Cabasele. How he got back to do that, unbelievable. Time for some changes. Pereira, who's had a pretty poor game, has come off, and Patrick Schick has come on. Uh-oh. City clicking through the gears a little bit here. Oh, it's found its way. Oh, great save by Ben Foster. That's only the second shot they've actually had. Oh, lovely. Lovely little flick from Decore. Easily my man of the match at the moment. Dini. Back to Abdullah Decore. If anyone deserves a goal. Decore. Oh, I could have kept going. Oh, lovely play. Well won back by Andre Gray. We're now turning the screw. Nathaniel Chalobah. Great! Oh, it is! It's one! And we are certainly changing the difficulty. But what a finish from Andre Gray. Bang! He loves it. He was the one that won the ball back originally from the breakaway. Chalobah, lovely little interplay here. Decore, he does get his assist. He deserved it all day. And a great finish from Andre Gray. Absolutely brilliant goal. Boom! Get in. Look at this. Great strength for the hold off the defender, and a great finish into the far corner. Bravo has no chance. Watford are flying. Great ball in by Bernardo Silva. Oh, and they flicked over the top. They're probably trying to be a bit too intricate, City. And we only have a couple. How many minutes have we got left to see this out? 79. We have 10 minutes left to see this out. That's not going to help. But Chalobah, I have to say, has been brilliant so far for us on this. Oh, what a ball. Oh, Laporto. We're going for a second here when we really should just be holding out. Chalobah. Dipping. Oh, it's in the bar. Dini to Delafeu. Oh, God, that was terrible from Delafeu. A 1-0 win. We're up in the difficulty. I have to say, if we can comfortably win 1-0 against City, we're up in the difficulty. That was way too easy. I have to say, in that game, Abdoulaye Doucouré, next level stuff. I bet he'll get a 6 rating or something. 7. No, it does follow suit. Andre Gray gets man of the match for me personally. Had to be Abdoulaye Doucouré and maybe Nathaniel Chalobah. The two of them were absolutely brilliant. And we'll see what that puts us in up to 3rd. So yeah, I think it's fair to say after 4 games, if we've won 3 and lost 1, I think it's time that we up the difficulty a bit and made this a bit more of a challenge. Now Andre Gray has become a leader in the team, which is good news. And Will Harrington has now officially become a youth prospect. So he's going to learn things and develop quicker, which is what we want to see. Oh, it's time to do my favourite players. I quite like this feature about selecting your favourite players, because if you're doing like a long Master League save, this is how you remember some of your players. Now, who do I really want to be my favourite player in this team so far? I have to say, I am a massive fan of... Doucouré is quite an easy pick, isn't it? I like Kiko Femina, personally. I think he's a very, very decent player. Got me a lot of fantasy football points last year, so if you do that, essentially, you are always going to be in my one of my favourite players. Anyone that does well for me in fantasy football gets the nod. So next up's West Ham. It's another home game. Play a lot of games at home. Oh, hello. Sexy music. Posing. Hello, Kiko. There you go. Kiko Femina is the first in our favourite players section. Well, he's my favourite player. I don't know if he's yours, obviously, but this save compared to like the ones that I intend to do probably won't be as long. So I think when we get to the end of like the kind of nice journeyman saves, etc., etc., that's where it's going to be really fun to have a look at your favourite players, because obviously it'll be from multiple teams. I hope you also like the hair, by the way. I've had it trimmed back a bit because it was just getting to the stage where it was just mental. So it needed a bit of sorting out. It probably looks worse. It doesn't. We're going to up it to top player. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to see what the difference is. This could be bad, but we're going to give it a go against West Ham. Not the easiest team to try against, because they're pretty decent on this. Oh. So we're back at Vicarage Road again today. A second home game in a row. We're making a bit of a fortress actually. The only time we've dropped points has been away from home, and obviously that was the game against Everton at Goodison. God, my hair is mental now as well. It doesn't look any better. And yet again, he has missed the lineup, so I might have to start doing them before the game, so this just looks a bit unprofessional. In terms of our lineup then, a few changes. Cathcart is in for Laperta, because Laperta was quite tired. Will Hughes comes in for Chalobah, same reason. We've basically rotated for a little bit of stamina reasons, and Schick is in instead of captain Troy Deeney, so Holebas will be captain for the day, but I'm sure you will see Troy at some point. In terms of West Ham, they've got it looks like a 4-3-3 formation. Fabianski, Ogbonna, Diop, Oxford, and Zabaleta. Reece Oxford is a good shout. I tried to sign him earlier on, but couldn't get him. Noble, Lanzini, and K. Kwaka? Or Kaka? Oh, okay, he looks pretty decent. 69 rated in the midfield. Then you got Antonio on the right, on the left, Felipe Anderson on the right, and Javi Hernandez up front. No Marco Anatovic onto the bench, and must be for resting, I'd hazard a guess. I can tell already they're trying to get into more of a sort of defensive formation, so they're letting us have the ball. My problem isn't going to be when we have the ball, it's going to be when we don't have it, and that's when we're really going to be able to tell the difference. Holebas whips it in. Oh, Kapui nearly on it, but not quite. Holebas picks up the loose ball, brings it back to Will Hughes. He finds a nice ball inside Andre Gray. Oh, he's done him. Gray tees it back. Oh, nearly. Maybe I should have shot with him from there. I just didn't fancy it from that tight angle. But Roberto Pereira's away here. Nice little layoff to Schick, who finds Gray. Oh, referee! How is that not a foul? Great about by Will Hughes. He plays it back to Doucouré. Femina whips it to the back post. Gray jumped for it, but didn't quite get there. And we are all over West Ham at the moment. Doucouré, lovely ball. Gray! Oh, it's a good save by Fabianski. Andre Gray is in a very good vein of form at the moment after that goal. He seems very fresh. Nice original play there from Holebas. Will Hughes, lovely ball in there. Lovely stop and a quick snap-fire shot. And it's a good save from Fabianski. Fabianski equals it. Pereira, he seems to almost have taken up a little number 10 rot, and Andre Gray could be through here. Gray! Oh, what a tackle from Issa Diop. He's got so much pace as the young man. You can West Ham maintain some possession here. Not like that. And we've nearly won the ball back from Pereira there. Oh, that's a good ball over the top. Lovely head away by Kiko Firmino though. And Will Hughes, who's candidate for my man of the match at the moment, has released Patrick Schick, who's through. Schick! Oh my god, Diop is a mountain. Bonner here. As West Ham look to build, that's a great ball inside. Bonner's been superb. What a pass to Mika Antonio. If they scored their first shot on target, I'm not going to be happy. And they haven't. As Hernandez heads it wide. He's quite decent with his head. Danger signs there. Oh my god, what a pass. What a... Oh, why is Hernandez not shot there? Incredible that he didn't shoot. Maybe he just didn't fancy it. 0-0 half time. Quelle surprise. It always happens in the second half with us. And yeah, we've been by far the better team. West Ham had a real opening there. Not sure why Hernandez didn't take the shot. Interesting. Oh no, Yarmolenko's got in around Kiko Firmino. Oh my god, he's not made this. Oh, what a save by Ben Foster. Pereira. He looks like the guy most likely to do something today. Pereira. Yeah, a lovely ball to Holebas who dinks it. Oh, what a miss. Is that Patrick Schick? It is. Oh, Schick, how have you missed? Lovely play again from us here. Nice and patient, Pereira. Lovely little turn there. Found the ball. Great dink in. It's difficult because the ball's slightly behind him and there's not a lot of pace on it, but you'd still expect it to at least be on target. Cabaselli up against Hernandez. He's not won it, which I find surprising. Anderson's in down the right hand side. They whip it in. They don't miss. Yarmolenko, he has looked dangerous since he's come on. 1-0. Very against the run of play. But they've been better in the second half. And, oh dear. Top player. It's unforgiving. It's all came with Cabaselli not winning the header against Javier Hernandez. That pass there is sensational. Anderson has time, dinks it in. When we miss a good chance up the other end, they go and score at ours. Bit of a shame, but we were chasing the game again here, 1-0. I don't feel out of place on this. I feel like we've been the better team. It's just the scoring is the difficult part. Oh, no. That had to go back to Andre Gray. You can't leave that. Superb tackle from... Oh, come on, ref. That was a great tackle. Nice ball to Martinez, who finds Gray. Yeah, that's always going to happen. Deulofeu's got the pace here. Deulofeu. Gray! Oh, what a save. Had to go in the far corner. Lovely play from Deulofeu. It had to go in the corner. Lovely little flick. We found Firmino in space. Firmino whips it in. Oh, what a save. What a save. Andre Gators cannot get a goal in this game. Played by Krieger Cathcart. Win that, mate. Win that. Away we go. Will Hughes. To Deulofeu. It's over. A 1-0 defeat. Bit harsh, safe to say. I don't think they deserve that. Look at that. We absolutely dominated the game, but just didn't make our chances count. 5s all round, apart from a few players, but disappointing. Really, really disappointing. Some monthly reporting. 1-1 drawn. Lost 2 for this month. Not great. Andre Gray top score. Holebas was the top assistant. Andre Gray got the best ranking overall, so I suppose that's something. Not one player of ours in the team of the month this time around. It's a bit of a shame. It shows we've had a little bit of a stutter now, and it's Brighton away, probably to finish the episode. So a couple of changes to the lineup today. Ben Foster's in goal. Holebas, Cabaselli, Lopeto, and Kiko Firmino make up our usual back four. Chalobah and Doucouré has now dropped into the defensive midfielder position. Pereira and Will Harrington's going to get a first start in Watford colours, and Deeney and Gray are back in as the front duo as well. Brighton look like they'll with Matt Ryan in goal. I can't tell you the defense. Is that Mandy? Oh, Manjek left back. Dunk. Balogun? Oh, I know him. Balogun centre back with Martin on the right. Then you've got Izquierdo proper. Di Pardo, who's 57. Rolando at 63. Knockhart and Murray are the front two. I think we should be, on paper, we should be able to beat these guys, but I think this is the kind of game where we might slip up. Let's hope that's not the case. So here we are at the Annex, and away we go. Only a win will really do here. These are the kind of teams that we need to be beating on top player, and I think we probably can beat them, but I think we were very much in the game against West Ham. I think it was just very, very bit of a sucker punch, actually, and Yarmolenko changed the game. Oh my god, what a save from Ben Foster. We are under the cosh already here, and we've got unlucky there from the referee giving an offside, I think. But my word, that would have been a very quick start for Brighton. Oh god, hello. Izquierdo. Will Harrington's giving chase. He's not a slouch, this old Will. He's pretty quick by the looks of things. And he does well to shepherd Izquierdo backwards. That's a nice header out. Away we go. Decore. Just. Oh god. Jesus, what happened there? All over the place at the back. He finds Andre Gray. To Harrington. To Deeney. Now he can be a good hold-up man for us here, Troy. Oh, that's not a great ball. That's not a great ball. It's well played by Gray to keep it in there. It's Holobas. Dinks it in. Oh my word, Troy Deeney with a little back heel, trying to back heel volley it. I love that. Oh god, Knockout's got a wonder of a left foot as well. I have to position my men well here. Oh god, they're so dangerous from set pieces. Every time it comes in, it looks like they're going to score. Decore. Lovely play by Troy Deeney there. Lovely ball around the corner. Deeney! Oh, for God's sake, you have to score. Holobas. Gray! Oh, piss off. How has he saved that? Just cannot win headers. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's 1-0 Brighton. It's as direct as you like. Glenn Murray. Again, missed chances down the other end. And we are in trouble here. I just can't seem to get that same attacking verve that I had beforehand. And I knew I shouldn't have brought my defender across, but I couldn't help it. And we are 1 down just before half time as well. It's a proper sucker punch. And suddenly, with the long slide down the table begins. No changes from us at half time. We carry on as we were. I was pretty pleased actually with the first half performance. We probably could have created a bit more, but as it went on we got a lot better and we created more chances. We just need to maybe be a bit more patient. Oh. Gray! Yeah! 1-1. Get in. Lovely goal. Andre Gray. He loves it, mate. Scenes. Great play by Decore to win the ball back as Asman all day. Harrington got a bit lucky there. Pereira did well to stab the ball away. Deeney sat up Gray and he finally gets his goal. He's been knocking on the door the last couple of games. It's a great finish. It's a lovely goal. Very, very pleased. And he's released Troy Deeney. And Deeney hasn't got a lot of pace, but does he have enough to get away from Dunk? No. Great ball back. Pereira sets himself. Oh! Good header from Leperto. We are cranking up the pressure now on Brighton. Yeah, they overlaps there from Holobas. Lovely play. Holobas. Will Hughes. Oh, it's in. What a goal. I thought the opportunity had gone when he squared it across. Boom. 2-1. Get in. What a goal. Lovely play here. The 1-2 is Holobas owns it, and that's lazy defending from Munch, you have to say. But Will Hughes has nicked in at the back post. And just toe poked it in. Great play from the young man. Woof. Martinez is not moving. Pereira. Oh, it's a good save by Ryan. Had to go in the other corner, really. But a good save from Matty Ryan. I think Will Hughes has come on and got man of the match by the sounds of the tannoy. And just as he gives the ball away, it doesn't matter. 2-1. Very, very, very happy with that. That's a good performance. I'm very, very pleased. In the end, we dominated the game a lot more. We got into our stride after Brighton made a quick fire start. Decore not impressing, neither was Cabasele. I don't really see it myself. I thought they were both very good, but the ratings on this game were a little bit sceptical. So to leave you where we are in the league then before the next episode, we are second, joint second with Chelsea. United are top of the table, 6 wins from 6. It's a far cry from real life. We've scored 8 and conceded only 5. United have scored 11 and conceded none. So I'm looking forward to playing them. So the next episode, what we will have then is Cardiff in the League Cup. I might reduce the highlights on that one. Just get through some of the cup fixtures quite quickly. If we get to the latter rounds, obviously we'll give them the full treatment. We've got a game against Arsenal at home. Then we go away to Anfield against Liverpool, which is obviously much better in PES because they're a licensed team. They've actually only won 1 and drawn 2 of their games so far, so not a great start for the Reds. And then we will finish it off with a game at home to Wolves. And if we have time, we might fit in the Fulham one. I'm just trying to figure out when we play United. Yeah, there you go. So it will be 28th of November as when we play United. In a few games' time, probably in a couple of episodes. But until then, we just got to keep trying to get used to this higher level of difficulty. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a nice competitive level. If we continue to win and keep picking up points, I might go one more, and then that'll be a nice rapid improvement. Thank you so much for watching the episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you again for another episode of the PES Master League, stay cool.